Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Hetrick's Morning Mug. Today is Wednesday, the 24th of June, 2020. Another gorgeous day and another broadcast from an undisclosed location. So, today is Swim a Lap Day. The benefits of swimming: good for cardiovascular health, good for your lungs, lung capacity, reduces stress, full body workout. So if you have the opportunity to dip in a pool or go to a lake or a creek, if you're swimming in open nature water, please take appropriate precautions. And just like that, as always, things happening behind the scenes. Time for your daily dose of Hanks, y'all. Daily dose of Hanks. So, this one has to do with swimming. Two little factoids, actually. One has to do with the 1980s classic, Splash. For Splash, Tom did have to learn some scuba. There was an underwater telephone to get directions. I believe it was Ron Howard. I think it was Ron Howard directing Splash, and he also had to have weights in his trousers to help keep him down. I'm sure all sorts of movie magic to make sure they didn't fall down, but to keep him under the water. But the other one, for an early scene in Angels and Demons, Tom, as Robert Langdon, is doing the swimmings, and he actually contracted with a lifeguard from Los Angeles who had been featured on Baywatch, to improve his form and his strokes just for that particular scene. So Tom knows the importance of lap swimming, and I think everybody else should be doing some lap swimming today too. Now, some this day in histories, and then we'll get to our main focal point for today. Happy birthday, Mick Fleetwood, drummer for Fleetwood Mac. Gonna put some more Fleetwood Mac on the playlist. Definitely needs to happen. 1509, Henry VIII is crowned at Westminster. We've talked about him a couple times. He was already king, but going through the whole formal ceremony, sitting on St. Edward's chair, the chair of Edward the Confessor. Underneath that, for a good portion of its history, was the Stone of Scone, representing Scotland. The Stone of Scone has since been returned. It is now back in Scotland. But anywho, and this day, 1992, the musician of the Morning Mug, Billy Joel. Billy Joel got his high school diploma in 1992, 43 years old. He didn't get it back in the late 60s when he was a high school student because he missed some crucial English exams and then didn't get the English credit. So he actually had to send in examples of his work to get his diploma. It's never too late. So, Billy, we love you. All right, so yesterday, the 100th episode of the Morning Mug that was live. I would love to do another live. Might try it on the YouTubes next time. We'll see. But I said, give me things you want me to talk about. So, we've already talked about the benefits of laps. Now we need to talk about the benefits of naps. Taking a nap. I am not much of a nap person. If I'm sick, I will nap, but I find I can't do just a short little nap. If I fall asleep in the afternoon, it's for hours, and then my whole sleep schedule is all messed up. But according to sleepfoundation.org, 85% of mammals are what we call polyphasic sleepers, meaning they sleep shorter chunks throughout the day, throughout the night. Humans, we're a little bit different. I mean, our youth take naps, our older folk take naps, but sometimes naps are seen as being lazy or a waste of time because we're in this, go, 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 go. There are some cultures that have designated time for a nap, the siesta, for example. a 20 or 30-minute nap during the day can actually improve your alertness, your mood, productivity, and some pretty heavy hitters. This is going to sound terrible, but they're all men. So I don't know if they're power girls napping too, but Winston Churchill, John Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, Napoleon, Einstein, Edison, George W. Bush, all known for their napping. Couldn't find any famous girls napping. Are they just working straight through or what? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. There are 3 types of napping. Everyone, 3 types of napping according to sleepfoundation.org. One is the planned nap. Okay, this is, oh, I'm gonna have a late night tonight, I should take a nap. The second one is the emergency nap. You are going to fall asleep, you need that little burst of energy and that mental time away, the emergency nap. The third one, habitual nappers. So on the regular, you know, every day at 2 o'clock, you have a little snack, and then you take a nipper napper. So according to a sleep study done by the Sleep Medicine and Research Center affiliated with St. John's Mercy Medical Center and St. Luke's Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri, found for shift workers, the overnight shift, that naps and caffeine both had benefits, especially when used together. So I heard somewhere about kind of like the power nap that you're supposed to chug a cup of coffee and then immediately try to take a nap, like a 15-20 minute nap, because by the time you wake up from the nap, then the caffeine's going to kick in. I have yet to try it. If you choose to try it, please let me know how it goes. So some of the challenges with napping, my friends, you know, you wake up and you have this period of disorientation, you know, getting back up and present and with it to make sure that you are productive. And if you take too long of a nap or a nap too late in the day, they can definitely mess up your nighttime sleepy schedule. So plan. And I'm also fascinated with the concept of car sleeping. Does this happen to anybody else? Not while I'm driving, don't worry. But while I'm a passenger, the rock of the road, or if you're driving on a highway in Pennsylvania, it's not so much side to side, it's the up and down because of the potholes and so studies have been done that type of repetitive, gentle movement, and again, PA roads not always so gentle, but that and also repetitive sounds, so like engine noise or the air conditioner or things like that can be soothing, thus helping you relax and fall asleep in the car. But hopefully, like if you're on a car or an airplane, like I always feel terrible for the people that fall asleep like this, and then they're like, you know, the mouth open sleepers. I always feel bad. I don't want to be that person. I always feel so bad. Anyway, so if we're ever together and I'm napping and I'm doing the mouth open, can you just like, maybe I should have a piece of chewing gum between my teeth and then just like, maybe that'll work. I don't know. So, laps and naps, theme of today. So I am going to attempt to do the lappage. I've sort of kind of already done the nappage. I kind of fell asleep in the sun for a little bit, and I'm immediately regretting that decision. So keep sending me things you want me to talk about. We have a couple lined up for the next couple days. This isn't new anymore. The newness hasn't worn off for me. I hope it hasn't worn off for you. Let's keep things rolling. I'm excited to get, soon I should be able to get my morning mug headshots that were done last week. Yeah. Story of my life. There we go. All right, my friends. So until next time that I see you, behave, be good, be kind, recycle, and wash your hands. Take some laps and some naps. Okay? Toodles.